Let's go back to that Berwick game to see how the Cougars won and turned around their season after a rough start.
Frank "Chic" DeGaetano was this close to getting out of the fourth inning without giving up a run. Hazleton area just missed turning this double play, and that plated the first run of the game. DeGaetano got the next batter swinging to end the inning. Then in the bottom of the fourth, he came up to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on second, and he tied the game with this double. Hazleton area batted around in the 5th inning to take a 6-1 lead and went on to beat Berwick 7-1. DeGaetano's final pitching line: 6 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 hits, and 1 unearned run.
I felt good the whole time. Maybe I got a little fatigued going through, trying to do a little too much low in the order, but I overcame that, and then my field made a few plays for me, and that was it.
And what worked for you today? What kind of pitches were really working for you today?
My fastball and curveball were my primary pitches that worked for me, and I had a few change-ups that came in nice.
Early on, he was running a lot of deep counts. He wasn't getting far into the games, and you know, we had to pull him sooner than we wanted to. Today he was sharp from the start. You know, he got a little bit erratic at a few spots in the game, but he caught himself and came back in, and that's going to be the key to his maturity as a pitcher, because he has the stuff. I mean, he throws hard. He's got a good tight breaking ball. He's working on change up. He has everything he needs. Now he's got to pull it together and be more consistent in the zone and keep his pitch counts down.
DeGaetano and the Cougars are putting it all together for this stretch run, and it's quite a show. Hazleton has won 3 straight games, and during the streak, senior Chris Helm is 7 for 9 with 6 RBIs. He was 3 for 3 in this game with 2 stolen bases and 2 runs batted in. Helm's been pretty consistent this season, but he did need to find his place in the order.
Quite frankly, he had 3 solid base hits. They only saw 5 pitches. The first two were first pitch, and honestly, this last at bat, they were just 2 pitches he couldn't even think about swinging at. So then the guy threw one down the middle, and he crushed that one too. So now we moved him to a spot in the order where we're going to have base runners in front and let him take advantage of what he likes to do, and that's be aggressive.
Now it's all coming together for the big HA. They're getting big hits, big-time pitching, and their defense is making big plays, like this one from Gabe Collier.
I think over a few games, you know, like when we started to lose, like we started to really like think about like, hey, if we want to turn the season around, like we got to start like right now. So I think like, I don't know, like a couple games where we lost, like we came together as a group and we were like, hey, we can make this work and like make a comeback or make a run. So.
For the losses you guys have, did you look at like Crestwood and that and say, hey, you know what, we could compete, we could still make a run at that?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, Crestwood, they're a good team, but I think we can beat them. So.
There's little margin for error as the Cougars chase a division championship.
But do you enjoy the pressure right now, knowing that you have to win kind of day in and day out?
Definitely not, but you know, I think we're performing under the pressure right now, so let's just have at it, you know?
They're taking their shot, and they're clicking at just the right time, with district playoffs just around the corner.